Many people are told that snus is the safer option, that it's cleaner, that it avoids smoke, and that it protects your health. But there is one name that keeps coming up whenever the dangers of smokeless tobacco are discussed in the United States, and that name is Gruen Von Behrens. So who was he, and why is his story still being used as a warning today?
Dip doesn't just leave a mark on your jeans. Dip can cause mouth cancer.
It happened to me. That was the least of my worries. So I took a dip. I liked it, and I became addicted to it very quickly. At the age of 13, I wasn't really thinking about the long-term effects of tobacco.
Gruen Von Behrens was a young American who used smokeless tobacco products at a time when many believed they were harmless. Compared to cigarettes, it was marketed as a smarter choice, a cleaner habit, a safer alternative. But over time, his health began to collapse in ways most users never expect, and his case quickly became something doctors and educators could not ignore. What followed was a severe medical nightmare. His condition progressed rapidly, leading to devastating damage to his mouth and face.
I grew up on a farm back in central Illinois. Town of 750 people, very rural. I mean, if you drive by my hometown, you're going to blink when you go right by it. When I started using spit tobacco at 13, I was diagnosed with cancer at 17, about 3.5 years before I seen my first signs of cancer. So it happened to me very quickly, and it's been a life lesson ever since. I was very, very naive to what tobacco could do. I had to learn the hard way.
Requiring intense medical treatment and life-changing surgeries. His appearance, his ability to live normally, and his future were all altered forever. And doctors linked the damage directly to long-term smokeless tobacco use, including products similar to snus. Instead of staying silent, Gruen chose to speak. He began traveling across the United States, visiting schools and communities, telling his story face-to-face, warning young people about the risks that are often hidden behind attractive marketing. His talks were emotional, confronting, and impossible to forget. And soon his story was adopted by anti-tobacco campaigns nationwide. But not everyone agreed with how his case was presented. Critics argued that his experience was extreme and not representative of every user, while others pushed back, saying that even rare outcomes matter when addiction and health are involved. This debate still exists today, especially as snus and nicotine pouches grow in popularity. And this is why Gruen Von Behrens still matters. His story challenges the idea that smokeless means harmless, that oral products are risk-free, or that long-term use has no consequences. Health experts continue to warn that gum disease, oral damage, addiction, and other complications remain real concerns. So before believing that snus is the safe choice, it's worth asking one question. If the risk exists even once, is it really worth it?